In a world full of noise, silence becomes the most sacred teacher. When we work with the sacrament, the deepest wisdom does not always come in words, visions, or profound revelations. Sometimes it arrives in stillness, in sensation, in the quiet space between thoughts. To truly listen is to become receptive to the intelligence of the unseen, the language of the earth, the voice of the mycelial web, and the whispers of intuition. In this module, we explore deep listening, sacred silence, and energetic awareness, the keys to unlocking deeper wisdom in our communion with the sacrament. Let us begin. What is deep listening? It is more than hearing, it is full-body awareness. Deep listening happens when you become still, letting thoughts settle like sand in clear water. You shift from active thinking to intuitive receiving. You listen not just with your ears, but with your entire being. Silence as a sacred teacher. In many spiritual traditions, silence is the pathway to inner wisdom. When we remove external distractions, we allow inner clarity to arise naturally, insights to surface without forcing them, a deeper connection to the intelligence of the sacrament. Many seekers fear silence, but silence is not emptiness. It is space for truth to emerge. Everything is energy. Before words, before thoughts, there is a field of sensation, vibration, and subtle knowing. When working with the sacrament, we can tune into this field by sensing the body's subtle cues. Where does energy move or feel stuck within you? Do certain sensations arise, tingling, warmth, lightness? Is your body expanding or contracting in response to an insight? Your body is a compass. It speaks in a language beyond words. Recognizing emotional and energetic shifts. Do you feel a wave of emotion rising? Is there a sense of clarity or resistance around a message? What images or symbols arise in your inner vision? Listening with the heart and gut, not just the mind. The mind seeks logic, the heart and gut offer truth. Pay attention to intuitive hits that feel instant and unexplainable. If an insight feels true before you understand it, trust it. The sacrament communicates through subtle impressions, body sensations, and deep knowing. The more you listen, the more you receive. Intuition is the voice of the mycelial web within you. It is a knowing that arrives before the mind can analyze it. But how do we know if an insight is truly intuitive or just a thought? The 3 signs of true intuition: it arrives suddenly and effortlessly. It feels clear, neutral, and deeply known, without emotion clouding it. It remains consistent over time, never forced, never fading. Practicing intuitive listening during communion. Sit with a question in stillness, but do not force an answer. Notice what emerges spontaneously, without chasing or overthinking. Trust the first impression that arrives before the mind tries to edit it. Letting go of doubt and overthinking. If an insight keeps returning again and again, trust it. If it brings peace and clarity rather than anxiety, trust it. If the mind says this can't be real, it usually is. The sacrament's wisdom is felt before it is understood. Your task is not to force answers, but to trust the knowing when it comes. As a facilitator, your energy sets the tone of the ceremony. You must learn to hold space without absorbing others' emotions. Grounding before ceremony, breathe deeply and root into your body before guiding others. Visualize protective light surrounding you, creating a strong boundary. Set an intention to be present without taking on others' energy. Reading the energy of the room. Notice group shifts. Is the energy calm, tense, or chaotic? Observe nonverbal cues. Are participants relaxed, overwhelmed, or withdrawn? Adapt with gentle guidance. Sometimes silence is best. Sometimes reassurance is needed. Protecting your own energy as a facilitator. Do not merge too deeply into someone else's experience. If emotions arise, breathe and return to your own center. After ceremony, shake off residual energy and cleanse with nature or water. Your role is to be the steady tree in the storm, the grounded anchor in the vast ocean of experience. Hold the space, but do not become the space. Take a moment to reflect on what has been shared. How can you practice deeper listening in your daily life? What intuitive insights have you received that you need to trust more? How will you hold space with stronger energetic boundaries? Silence holds the answers the mind cannot grasp. Deep listening is not about hearing, it is about receiving. As you move forward, may you sit in stillness more often. Trust the whispers of intuition before logic interferes. Hold space with clarity, presence, and strong boundaries. In the next module, we will explore trauma awareness and emotional release in ceremony, learning how to support deep emotional processes with wisdom and care. Until then, may your listening become deeper, your intuition clearer, and your presence stronger.